Hello, and welcome to Inside Baseball Play of the Day, where we go over this week's market shenanigans. I'm Alex Bolden, and today, the Fed is up to bat. Will it successfully tamp down inflation? Hint, probably not. Plus, a surefire way to make money even in this market. Stay locked in right here. Alright, and welcome back to Inside Baseball, where we cover the latest money moves by America's rich and powerful. By now, you've probably heard that the Fed raised interest rates by 0.75% this week in an effort to tamp down inflation. The problem is, of course, that raising rates too fast can lead to a recession. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion we're already in a recession, which means new jobs are drying up. But that's because raising rates is just like raising prices. In other words, the cost of borrowing goes up, and if you add that into an inflationary environment, the average consumer won't be able to afford living expenses, not to mention mortgages and car loans. We saw the effects Thursday as stocks came crashing down after a brief bear market rally. The silver lining is there's still money to be made in these rallies on both sides of the trade. For example, SEC Form 4s were posted yesterday morning. That's the document C-suite executives must file with the SEC whenever they make a trade in their own company. I found 10 companies with heavy insider buying, including Carvana, Six Flags, MicroStrategy, and Tupperware Brands. Had you bought all 10 companies in the morning and sold before the market closed, you'd have netted a tidy 70% gain. Now, in the spirit of Inside Baseball, I wanted to give you an idea of how I'm personally investing my money. I'll put some screen grabs up for my options trades today. I bought the VIXI $20.50 calls expiring June 17th, as well as the VIXI $21 calls, and by 11 a.m. I was up 60%. Can't complain about that. And I have only 2 stocks in my trading portfolio at the moment. I bought Amazon when the stock split, and I own Icon Enterprises. I suggest you take a look at this stock. It's trading for slightly below $50 right now, and there are 2 things I like about it. First, it's run by Carl Icahn, the infamous activist investor. He's known for acquiring companies, restructuring them, and then selling the assets for a profit. He owns 80% of the company, which is what we like to see when looking at insider ownership. For reference, insiders own 85% of CocaCola. Not to mention, this puppy pays a $2 a share dividend, so for me, that's more than enough to offset a lot of the pain being felt right now in the market. I also like the price action, as it stayed in a healthy trend line since 2015. Now, this isn't an official recommendation, but if you want to access my latest pick I recommended in my advisory service, just click the link below and you'll get everything you need to know. I will say that the company I recommended also pays a high dividend to offset inflation, but it's trading at only a fifth of the price of Icon Enterprises. So that's it for this week's Inside Baseball. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing to offset inflation, and if you're enjoying these videos, please take a moment to like and subscribe. All right, boys, play me out.